Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to A Voice in the Night, episode 4 of Korra.
It's been great so far. Amon is kind of terrifying.
Very scary.
Like, comment, and subscribe down below if you've been having fun on this new journey of ours. Hey, I did a circle motion.
Why do you do that?
It's fun. It's quirky. It builds character.
This new journey.
All right, buddy. This is actually going to be our last video with this glorious background behind us.
We are moving.
We're going to be moving to our own apartment, having our own setup. Next time you see this, in episode 5, we're going to be having a different background, probably. It might not be the final product. Know that we are getting everything set up. After this episode, we are going to be reading questions from members of our Patreon, which is 160 members strong. Really great. If you want to help contribute to that, join the Patreon at any level, and you can offer us questions, and we will try to answer them after the episode. Check that out, link in the description. All right, are we excited for this episode?
Very. Are you excited for this episode?
I'm very excited for this episode. All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
This video is brought to you by our incredible supporters on Patreon. If you want to help us grow our YouTube channel and get access to a ton of exclusive perks, please go check out the link in description for more info.
UA.
Oh, UA.
This poppin' queen.
Always looking down. The artwork is beautiful. You're purring pretty loudly, aren't you?
That's scary. What is that? Nope.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
Nope. Oh, God. Is this real or a dream, you think? It looks a little dreamy.
It does.
Maybe it's real, though.
How do they get to the island, though?
Oh.
Nope. She blocking her. No.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
This has to be a dream.
You're bending away. You will be nothing.
Yep. There we go.
Called it.
Really
do you think
scary,
he would have
though.
to do it 3 times to her? Or 4 times?
Interesting.
Because when he did it to that one guy, they made a point to show it went from lightning to fire to nothing, which makes me think it's elementally specific.
Right. Huh.
Maybe he'll try. I wonder if he like takes one of her bending forms. Or maybe, no, that'd be weird as an avatar. It's not have one.
The avatar who can bend 3 elements.
The avatar. They earned the R at the last element.
Only the avatar.
The Ava.
Master of 3 elements. Had 1 taken away, but that's still okay.
That's still the avatar.
Still 2 better than anyone else.
I just had a bad dream.
Imagine a dog so big they can't even sleep on your bed. They just have to put their head.
They are your bed.
We need to create a task force whose sole mission is to find Amon and bring him to justice.
Absolutely not. A move that aggressive would only further divide benders and non-benders.
That's true.
Okay.
Tarlock, I'm inclined to agree with your proposal, but who would even head up such a task force?
It would be my honor and privilege to accept such a duty.
Wow.
This is just another one of your ploys to gain more power, isn't it?
All I'm
I don't
trying
like
to do
him.
is help.
No, not a fan.
Think back. 42 years ago, Republic City was threatened by another dangerous man, Yukon. Your father wasn't afraid to deal with him head on.
This is a completely different situation, and how dare you compare yourself to Avatar?
That is true.
I like that he calls him Avatar Aang and not his father.
The bending triads. Eventually, he will come for all us benders, our friends,
Wait,
our families. Vote for this task force, and I will stop.
are they all benders?
before it's too
Yeah,
late?
aren't they?
All in
Is
favor?
everybody on the council a bender?
I think so.
That's dumb. There's no representation for
Yeah.
non-benders. How is that fair?
It's not, and that's why they got to the place where they are right now.
So they're all wanting to take
All
down
wanting
Amon.
to do it. Can't really blame them, but I still feel like it's not a very good idea.
Musical choice is interesting. Yeah.
It's a party? No. Practicing.
I'm loving the music here.
My fellow equalists, this is your leader, Amon. As you have heard, the Republic Council has voted to make me public enemy number 1. Proving once again that the bending oppressors of this city will stop at nothing to quash our revolution.
It like plays right into his narrative, unfortunately, which is only going to strengthen the movement.
Stronger by the day. You no longer have to live in fear. The time has
terrifying.
come
As she should be.
to experience fear.
Can't imagine what it would be like for a bender to have to like lose their bending ability.
Oh. Who's this?
Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I didn't see you.
How could you not see me? I mean, I was
Oh, he's fine with. Oh.
wow.
Who?
Are you okay? Did I hurt you? I'm such an idiot.
Yo.
Who are you?
Hey, my brother hits me harder than that every day in practice.
Wait, I recognize you. You're Mako, right? You play for the Fire Ferrets.
Yeah, that's me.
A fan?
I am so embarrassed. My name's Asami.
Asami.
I've heard of her.
Wait a minute.
Oh, everyone told me I was gonna be obsessed with her. They were right.
Tomorrow night, 8
I mean,
o'clock,
I'm in that
She's-
same boat.
Quans? I don't have any clothes nice enough for a place that classy.
I'll take care of that. All you need to do is show up. So, it's a date?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
So.
Queen. Absolute queen.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
my god. How is that allowed? Okay.
Okay. Wow.
Incredible.
She really has a
yeah,
presence.
100%.
Can she bend, I wonder?
That would be cool.
But
That's going to
what
be
do
a
you think
really
of Asami?
interesting What if she is part of the equalist movement?
I don't know, because she knows Mako's a bender. She would be benderist against him.
That's true.
That is going to create such a thing, because I guarantee you, here's what's going to happen. You heard it here first, folks. Bolin, crush on Korra. Korra, crush on Mako. Mako, crush on Asami. Asami, crush on Bolin.
Asami crush on Korra.
Wait a minute. Cross the beams.
Or what if it's just Korra and Asami?
like, okay, what if we just cut out the middleman and yep.
Just skip to the duo that everyone actually wants.
I just don't want to see Bolin have his heart broken.
I know
and
you don't.
I really think he's just. I think the way they're
There's
setting
no
it
way
up,
it goes well for Bolin.
it's not gonna go well for him.
No.
We'll see.
I
Though.
don't think so either.
But Asami, big fan so far.
Queen.
We are grateful for this delicious food, for happiness, for compassion, and
I'm not interrupting, am I?
Yes,
You
you are.
just did.
this is my home.
We don't like you.
Tarlock. We're about to eat dinner.
Good, because I am absolutely famished.
We don't like you.
Airbenders never turn away a hungry guest, am I
Oh my
right?
Sure, just take advantage of the hospitality. Why
Jesus.
don't you?
Oh, and you know the wife is
She's
like,
not
get him out of
happy
here.
about
The
it.
famous avatar Korra. It is truly an honor. I am Councilman Tarlock, representative from the Northern Water Tribe.
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Why do you have 3 ponytails? And how come you smell like a lady? You're weird.
Well, aren't you precocious? So, I've been
a
reading
very
all
cute
about your
kid.
adventures in the papers. Infiltrating Amon's rally. Now, that took some real initiative.
Thanks. I think you're the first authority figure in the city who's happy I'm here.
Republic City is much better off now that you've arrived.
Enough with the flattery, Tarlock. What do you want from Korra?
Patience, Tenzin. I'm getting to that.
Oh boy.
I am assembling a task force that will strike at the heart of the
Oh,
revolution.
he wants her on
I
it.
want you to join me.
Really?
What?
I need someone who will help me attack Amon directly. Someone who is fearless in the face of danger.
Oh, he's playing into
That
what she
someone
wants.
is you.
I think he works
Join your
with him
task
on.
force?
Interesting.
I can't.
Wait.
Why can't she
So
do
first
it,
of all,
though?
she said no, but second of all, the second he heard of Amon, was like, we should absolutely hunt him down. What happens directly after? Amon's like, they're trying to hunt me down. Maybe they're both working together.
Huh.
What do you think?
Interesting theory. I don't know if there's enough evidence for that yet.
But Korra's not joining. Maybe she's
No.
afraid of Amon.
Must admit, I'm rather surprised. I thought you'd jump at the chance to help me lead the charge against Amon.
Me too.
I came to Republic City to finish my
Oh, she's
avatar training with
terrified.
Tenzin.
I
Now
think
I
she
just need to
recognizes
focus
that
on
she needs to
Which
be able
is
to bend
why
all
this
the
opportunity
elements.
is
No. Did you see the sweat pouring down her face? The
When she saw
nightmares
Amon, yeah.
listening to the radio? She's like, oh yeah, no, I can't go after him. I have my duties here. I can't leave.
Okay.
It's the same logic behind, like, I don't know, like Pam in the office when she doesn't want to go to the...
She's gonna do another
Hospital,
layer
she's
of
like-
primer. Oh, different.
She's like-
completely different Office reference.
Also that too.
Yeah.
Same exact thing.
Yep.
Maybe that's a Pam theme. All right. But yeah, I think she's terrified.
All right.
You would get on-the-job experience while performing your avatar duty for the city.
Korra gave you her answer. It's time for you to go.
Very well. But I'm not giving up on you just yet. You'll be hearing from me soon. It has been a pleasure, Avatar.
I don't
Korra.
like it.
Bye bye, ponytail man.
So smug. So smudge.
Smudge and arrogant.
We have our smudge.
Ah, welcome to Kwong's Cuisine, Master Mako.
Oh, look at this deep bow.
Wow.
Oh.
She's really getting him all decked out.
Now it's really sad to me.
Handsome.
We should do a Red Dead playthrough.
The scarf stays.
Signature.
As you wish, sir. This way, please.
I caught all of your matches this season.
All of them. Wow. Honestly, there were a few I wish you hadn't seen.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. You're amazing. I can't wait to see you play in the tournament.
Maybe next year.
What do you mean? You made it in.
It just isn't in the cards for us right now.
Tell me, what's the problem?
God, she's so beautiful.
Green eyes.
We don't
Seriously.
have the cash to ante up for the championship pot. It looks like we're out of the running.
That's not fair.
Pardon me, Miss Sato. Your main course.
She's gonna sponsor them.
Miss Sato? You wouldn't happen to be related to Hiroshi Sato,
Oh.
creator of the Sato Mobile?
Yeah. He's
Oh, he created the
Get
car.
out of town.
I'm serious. You want to meet him?
Meet the most successful captain of industry in all of Republic City? Yeah, I'll take you up on that.
Wow.
All right.
Hello, fellow teammate.
Hey, Bolin.
Missed you at practice this week.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's all right. We're probably out of the tournament anyway, unless some money miraculously drops out of the sky by tomorrow. Anyway, reason I came by was to give you this. Ta-da!
Oh.
Oh, thanks. What's this for?
Oh, I can't remember now. Oh, yeah, now I remember. You saved me from Amon.
Oh, that was no big deal.
No big deal. Are you serious? I was totally freaking out when he was coming at me with his creepy mask all, I will take away your bending forever. I mean, that is scary
Really
stuff.
scary.
I still can't sleep well.
Delivery for Avatar Korra.
Uh-oh.
Tarlock sends his compliments and urges you to reconsider his offer.
Tell him I haven't changed my mind.
Who's this Tarlock guy? Is he bothering you? Huh? Because I could have a word with him.
Said I'll fight.
Not like
Tell
that.
me it's not me.
He's just some old guy who works with Tenzin on the council.
Oh, good, good. That sounds better. I like that better.
I like him so much. It's because you know what? You know what? It was me. It is me. It is me. Except for I found the person for me that actually likes being showered with attention. But he's gonna get his heart broken. We all know it's coming,
You can just see.
right?
You can just see, huh?
Right. She knows.
You're so smart, Cheyenne.
What do you think of my little operation here? It's very impressive, Mr. Sato. Please call me Hiroshi. So, I understand you're dirt poor.
But-
Well, young man, it is nothing to be ashamed of. I too came from humble beginnings. Why, when I was your age, I was a mere shoe shiner. And all I had to my name was an idea. The Sato Mobile.
Oh. How does it work?
That's so
I was
cool.
fortunate enough to meet someone who believed in me and my work ethic. He gave me the money I needed to get my idea off the ground.
And now?
And I built the entire Future Industries empire from that one.
So I'm gonna fund you now.
loan.
Dad, stop bragging. Just tell Mako the good news.
What good news? Well, my daughter passionately told me all about your hard-earned success in the pro bending arena. And about your team's current block. That's why I'm going to sponsor the Fire Ferrets in the tournament.
Okay.
Wow.
Serious?
Asami is incredible.
Yes.
Championship
Queen.
That is good news.
There's just one catch. You all have to wear the Future Industries logo on your
Not
Okay.
bad. Not
I'll
bad.
tattoo it on my chest if you
Well-
want, sir.
Is it like really
Thank
ugly?
you both so
bet.
much. I promise the Fire Ferrets will make the most of this opportunity.
A new car was sent for her? Milo.
I see Tarlock's gifts are getting more and more extravagant.
Yeah, that guy doesn't know how to take no for an answer.
So
Her
he wants
back
the-
muscles are
Are you
bonkers.
doing
So he
all right?
wants her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Why don't you take a break? I'm glad you turned down Tarlock, but I just wanted to make sure your decision was for the right reason.
I'm just really focused on my airbending right
Is
now,
she?
is all.
Right.
I feel like that's never been true.
Said. You know, it's okay to be scared. The whole city is frightened by what's been going on. The important thing is to talk about our fears. Because if we don't, they can throw us out of balance. I'm always here for you if you want to talk.
Oh.
That's very sweet.
He's learning how to be a better listener, I think.
Yeah. What
It
now?
doesn't matter how many gifts Tarlock sends, I'm
Oh,
not
fucking cat!
Well, you can't kick people.
Yeah.
It's not a gift. It's an invitation.
to what?
Tarlock is throwing a gala in your honor. All of Republic City's movers and
I'm
shakers.
telling you, he works for
The
Amon.
councilman humbly requests your attendance.
He's trapping her.
Can't believe this is all for me.
Okay, hold on. Amon works with this guy. Amon's plan is probably to eliminate Korra because he knows it was Aang's previous life. Remember when in passing they mentioned that guy that he dealt with?
Mm-hmm.
Amon is that guy that Aang dealt with, and he's coming back for revenge for him in another life.
Interesting. Okay.
Just like he took away his bending, he's going to take away Korra's bending.
All right.
I bet that's it.
I see it. But then how did he gain the ability to take away
That I
everything?
don't know.
All right.
I think maybe if you have been energy bent, like
Then
if
you can do it
you
too?
can spread it to other people. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm not sure what Tarlock's plotting, but keep your guard up. It's not like him to throw a party just for the fun of it.
So glad
He really wants her on this team.
If you'll excuse us, the city awaits its hero.
And trying to separate the two of them.
Oh,
Milo, no, that is not
is that Milo? Bet it's Milo.
Korra, it is my pleasure to introduce Republic City's most famous industrialist, Hiroshi Sato.
Nice to meet you.
We're all expecting great things from you.
Right. Greatness.
Hey, Korra. This is my daughter.
Korra's not happy about
Lovely
that.
to meet you. Mako told me so much about you.
Really? Because he hasn't mentioned you at all.
How did you two meet?
Asami crashed into him on her moped.
What?
Are you okay?
Where did Bowen go?
More than fine. Mr. Sato agreed to sponsor our team. We're back in the tournament.
Isn't that great?
Yeah. Terrific.
Oh,
Not happy about
I
it.
believe you and
There's
Avatar Korra
Chibiza.
have already met.
Just because the city's throwing you this big to-do, don't think you're something special. You've done absolutely nothing to deserve this.
oh God. Oh jeez.
Mean.
Old Toph child. It's like Dark
Toph
Toph.
wasn't like a dick though.
Toph was a dick.
Not like that.
Dark Toph. I feel like this is Toph that met in Industrial City
Interesting.
and like didn't have friends. What do you think?
I still feel like Toph would have ended up with someone kind of goofy, so I don't know how. Like, that would have only made sense in, like, a really strict environment, but I don't really see that. So, but I don't know. We don't really know a lot about
Maybe
how they grew up.
Maybe if Toph was creating the police force, she was busy all the time. Kind
Yeah,
of the police
maybe.
chief thing. And she grew resentful. Or the classic tried to live up to Toph.
Yeah.
If you'd be so kind, I just have a couple questions.
He's making her do a news conference.
Oh boy.
Avatar Korra, you witnessed Amon take away people's spending firsthand. How serious a threat does he pose to the innocent citizens of Republic City?
I think
I have a theory. I think maybe they're trying to use what she saw to convince all of the benders that the revolution is a bigger problem than it actually is.
You don't think it's a big problem?
I do think it's a big problem, but I think they're buying into and kind of fanning the flames of it on purpose so that they have more of a reason to take them out.
Go after Amon? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that could be, okay. That's a whole other route. That makes sense.
So they're saying we don't want to have to live in harmony with non-benders. We have to demonize and villainize them so that we have justification for getting rid of them.
Oh, wow. You know, this reminds me a lot of almost the reverse of X-Men, because X-Men in the comic books, a big problem always is regular people being like the equivalent of racism, but towards people with mutant powers. It feels like the reverse of that.
Exactly.
Where non-benders are not worthy of the same rights.
But I think the fact that Korra is the avatar, so everyone will listen to her, like they need a spokesperson that everyone will listen to and believe and trust unequivocally.
Because objectively, they're supposed to represent balance.
Yeah, the avatar is good, right? Like everyone trusts and loves and knows the avatar. So if you're trying to get all of these people on board with taking out a group which up until this point has been an inconvenience at best, you're gonna need a lot more fear from the benders. That's only gonna come from them hearing about bending being taken away. They're only gonna believe it if it comes from the Avatar.
Interesting.
serious a threat does he pose to the innocent citizens of Republic City?
I think he presents a real problem.
Oh.
Then why have you refused to join Tarlock's task force as the Avatar? Shouldn't you be going after Amon?
Well,
Why are you backing away from this fight?
What?
Oh, he's gonna try to guilt her into joining the task force.
Gonna make her make a brash, yeah.
Do you think Probanin is more important than fighting the revolution? How do you think Avatar Aang would have handled this?
Are you afraid of Amon?
I'm not afraid of anybody. If the city needs me, then I'll join Tarlock's task force and help fight him.
There we go.
There's your headline, folks.
Oh.
Played her like a fiddle.
Yeah. Oh, so slimy. That man's slimy.
Yeah.
My fellow task force deputies, tonight we will execute a raid on an underground chi blocker training camp located in the Dragon Flats Borough. According to
It's so sad that Ty Lee's thing got turned into this, you know?
I wonder if she had a hand in making it happen.
Right? Because technically she was always working for the dark side until, or like the evil side until she joined the Kyoshi Warriors.
Yeah. They're all learning how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And for him. They're not just learning like on their own. Like they're like minions.
Yep. And they're gonna crack down.
Take all the water out. And what are a bunch of chi blockers stuck in a room gonna do against a bunch of waterbenders outside of the room? You know what I mean?
Wow, this is just suppression.
Like they can't fight this.
God.
What are they This is not a fair fight.
This is just cruel.
I'm going after those two.
Although it is nice to see Korra in action.
Yep.
Oh, it's a trap. They had that tripwire set up. Oh, damn.
You got it, queen.
Nice timing. Thanks, Tarlock.
We make a good team, Avatar.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Very nice. Okay, but that's the headline.
No Korra for practice again?
Doesn't look like it. Avatar Korra has bravely answered the call to action. With the two of us leading the charge, Republic City has nothing to fear from Amon and the Equalists.
Question for the Avatar. Amon remains at large. Why have you failed to locate him? You want to know why? Because Amon is hiding in the shadows like a coward. Amon, I challenge you to a duel. No task force, no chi blockers, just the two of us, tonight at midnight on Avatar Aang Memorial.
Oh. Not a good idea, girl.
If you're man enough to
You're not ready.
Oh, God.
I didn't like his face when she said that. Go back and watch his face.
Yeah, he was disappointed or not happy with it.
No. Opposite. He was like very excited. Look at that.
Man enough to face me.
Oh.
That. I think that's a like yes.
I'm telling you,
she's
they
doing
work
what
together.
I want.
I think they're working together.
It's weird to say this, but I'm really glad I hit you with my moped.
Me too.
I forgot to ask. Why didn't you accept the new silk scarf I bought for you last week? You didn't like it?
No.
Only possession he has.
But this scarf was my father's, and it's all I have left of it.
Yeah.
I just feel like it keeps me safe.
I'm so sorry. I lost my mother when I was very young.
Wow. Okay, so they have that in common.
Yeah. They're gonna kiss?
No, snuggle.
I feel so safe with you.
Oh.
That's it.
Wow.
Korra, this is madness.
Don't
Love
try to
Tenzin
stop
just
me.
hopping
Don't
off.
follow me. I have to face Amon alone.
This is all you're doing.
I tried to talk her out of it too, but she's made up her mind.
He wants it. Oh, and
Okay, a waterbender in a boat is dope.
If anything goes wrong, I have a fleet of police airships ready to swoop down.
Do you think he shows
Okay.
up?
Here. I don't think they're working together. I think he's using Korra as bait.
You think he's using Korra as bait?
The only thing that Amon will come out for is the Avatar.
Okay. Interesting. I think that maybe it's a trap.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little more right. It's going to start to happen where we each have our predictions. Maybe he doesn't show and just sends a message. I think he's showing.
Guess you're a no-show, Amon. Who's scared now?
Nope. 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 Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, girl. Crap. It's a bunch of them. The whole thing was no chi blockers, no,
No task force.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Oh.
Just completely chi
She's
blocked
got
her
mugged.
into
Oh my God.
nothing. She can't do anything.
Wait. Oh my God. Okay.
There he is.
Oh God.
Yep.
I received your invitation, young Avatar. Our showdown, while inevitable, is premature. Although it would be the simplest thing for me to take away your bending right now, I won't. You'd only become a martyr. Benders of every nation would rally behind your untimely demise. But I assure you, I have a plan. And I'm saving you for last.
Jesus.
Then you'll get your due, and I will destroy you.
Oh God. Sokka! Toph!
No way.
Also told Aang.
Wow.
What the?
Korra! Korra, are
Wait,
you...
wait. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Are you not shocked by this? That
Saw-
Sokka and Aang and Toph are... We've never
That she
seen them
saw
in adult
flashbacks?
forms. Okay, so Toph, Sokka, and Aang just appeared. I'm telling you, I think that means that him and Amon fought in the past. I guarantee you that's what it is.
On here?
Yeah. He ambushed me.
Did he take your bending away?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Oh.
I was so terrified.
Oh, girl.
I felt so helpless.
It's all right. The nightmare is over.
You were right. I've been scared this whole time. I've never felt like this before, and I don't know what to do.
Oh, baby.
Admitting your fears is the first and most difficult step in overcoming them.
I really like Tenzin.
Tenzin, very cool. Why did I say it like that?
Tenzin, very cool.
Tenzin is very cool.
The coolest. Don't let them tell you otherwise.
Leave me alone.
These crooks, they steal
Leave
your
me
election,
alone.
And that was episode 4 of The Legend of Korra.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the episode verdict. Before we get started on the episode verdict, the next episode will be coming out this Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so stay tuned for that. All right, let's get to the questions, which if you join the Patreon at any level, you can offer us questions and we'll try to answer them after the episodes. So I'll ask you the first question.
All right.
What do you think of the fact that the city council is made up entirely of benders, even going so far as to have 2 separate waterbending representatives rather than a single non-bender? That comes from Schreiber. Fantastic questions, thank you.
So I think that it's a big part of the issue and a big part of why the revolution is happening, the fact that there's no non-bender representation in any of the leadership happening. And I think the kind of revolution was inevitable based off of kind of how they're treating people separately.
I agree. I think it's inevitable. And I mean, like, how are you going to have a council that decides on the dealings of a city and not have representation? Like, it really, you can draw the parallel to, like, race relations or relations with the LGBTQ community. Like, it's just, like, a city council should not be made up of only the people that are in the higher class.
Or only one group or only the most powerful.
Exactly. And so I'm liking how they're showing us an angle. This is not, Ozai will destroy the world. We must stop him. It is, this guy has an opinion that scares me. I want to stop him, even though he still has some valid points. I like that they're...
It's definitely a bit deeper, and it's not as black and white as Avatar was, which is very cool.
Yeah, so off of that, I want to ask another question, and this is just general. The tendency I feel, I don't want to focus on Avatar very much, because this is a whole new thing. But in this question, I think it's fair. Like, what big differences are you seeing between Korra and Avatar so far? We're 4 episodes in. I think that's like a third of the season. Like, I think the difference here is it's a lot more adult. There's a lot
100%.
more conversations rather than just battles happening. Like, there's more politics. It became industrialized. And I think that's just so cool.
I think there's a lot that you can see multiple sides of, more so than in Avatar.
Exactly. It's less good versus evil and more just like, it took the doors open with Avatar and said, now what happens if this were to happen in like a real world setting?
Right.
And I've loved seeing that so far. So far, I just absolutely love Korra. So let's see. You want to ask the next question?
All right, this question's brought to us by Spice Otter.
Spice Otter, the goat. We love Spice
What do
Otter.
you think of Asami?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So Asami, a presence.
How do you not love Asami?
I love her.
Absolute queen. Beautiful, kind,
helping hand,
generous.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And
Just
already
keep going.
making Korra jealous.
Yeah.
You saw how much she was flustered at that party. That's gonna come to a head. I'm telling you, it's almost a Midsummer Night's Dream where like it's like one person wants another person, that person wants another person. It's just a quadrangle.
Chain,
although I feel like in this one, Bolin might just not have anybody, which is just sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you think of Asami? Any other thoughts?
Amazing. No.
The moped
absolutely
was
amazing.
cool, too.
Moped was very cool.
The show also leans into cyberpunk themes. Like I'm liking the whole like mechanization.
The cars were very cool
and
looking.
the 50s sort of. It's almost like Incredible feel. Like it's awesome. Also from Spice Otter, do you think the Avatar's mental health is okay?
I think the fact that she has at the very end of that episode was okay with letting it be known that she's not okay and she's scared means that she is gonna be okay. Because I tend to worry more about people's mental health when they're in just complete denial over it, like she was before, of like, you're having nightmares and are over preparing and are obviously very anxious but refusing to admit it. That's precarious. But if you're in a place where you're like, I'm anxious and I'm scared and I need help, and you're willing to tell that to people who are able to help you, I think then I'm less concerned. I think she's gonna be okay.
Yeah, I think she'll be okay. I think that Amon is definitely in her head, and that was probably his intention. I still wonder whether that guy's involved, because he probably knew that they were all holed up there. Like, I feel like he really...
Well, but everyone knew that she was going to be there because she made a public announcement on radio.
That is true, but I feel like he would not have pushed for it in the way he did. I don't know. And you saw the face he made.
Yeah,
it was weird.
The face was
Or maybe
weird.
he was just being smug. We don't know. That's the other thing.
Because he finally got what he wanted, which is for the Avatar to fight. Okay.
In this series, there will be times when we are completely off. That is the way not having seen something before works. So bear with us if we happen to be wrong, and we'll admit
we might
we're
just
wrong.
sound really, really stupid.
Yeah.
But please don't be mean.
Let's see.
This is a question from Emma N. How do you think the fact that the main group are in their late teens will affect the overall story? And do you think that elements like romance will come into play more than an Avatar?
Yes, I really think that that's what I'm seeing with the whole Korra, Bolin, Mako, Asami sort of
100%.
situation. It's adding a level of drama, because the thing I'm thinking about is Korra, I don't know her age. I feel like they haven't really said it.
Late teens.
I'm saying
I think.
17, 18.
Yeah.
I mean, she's 4 years older than Aang when he fought Ozai.
Yeah.
And that's significant. And so
That
there
makes
should
a
be
really big
relationship
difference.
stuff. So I think there's going to be more relationships and bigger heartbreak.
Well, I mean, it's such a hard time to be a human. Like, that age is just so confusing, and all of the dynamics and trying to maintain friendships, but then not knowing if someone's into you. Like, all of that is just so complex and so real at that point in your life. So I'm excited to see what they do with that and seeing like benders, but also seeing them as like realistic teenagers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be really cool.
It's gonna be really cool. All right. I think that's about it for this episode. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you want to keep up with our core journey, or go check out our whole Avatar journey, which is now a full volume in a nice single playlist. If you want to just go binge it, that'd be great. All right, so our next video will take place away from this background. It's going to be a new journey, but I think it's the start of something pretty awesome. All right, are we excited for the next episode?
Very. Are you excited for the next episode?
I'm so excited. All right, let's get it.
Let's go.